Another, we're going to game number 4, and trutacz is up 2-1 against Koget. So as you said, Koget man, you gotta do something nice now, because otherwise there's not going to be anything else. Oh, actually Koget is Koget is also mentioning that that was the overlord that actually allowed to see the SCV, and also that it was kind of standard with Overpool not to go for that build. But anyway, do you want to introduce the players?
Yeah, we have ALC Koget and Red Trunks here, the Terran player, being down 1 game. Sniper Ridge is the map, he has to come back here, or trutacz takes his 9th place. He's a brown Dirk player here on the bottom right hand position. Yeah, one more map win is all he needs.
Yeah.
And then another trophy goes to trutacz. Wow, so impressive. So what's he saying about?
He's saying that Koget tried to go too greedy with that style.
Yeah, I kind of agree on that. And is this gonna be? Gonna be.
I don't. I mean, I understand that Koget maybe doesn't want to play the late game against trutacz because of how hard it went for him in the second game. Yeah, and also trutacz mentions that the ramp was maybe too big for just 2 SCVs to block it. But Koget says it was okay, it's just the targeting of the SCV probably.
I mean, if trutacz goes here for the 12 hats, it's actually gonna be pretty good for Koget, right?
Maybe. I mean, first of all, Koget still has to scout it, right, where trutacz actually is, and it's just 1 barracks, right?
But he knows now. He sees the overlord. Does he see the overlord?
Yeah.
Yeah, he does. And now he can assume where he does know where trutacz is. So first Marine is going to pop out here, and I think, yeah, he's gonna send some more SCVs with the first Marine into bunker rush. Oh, trutacz. He smells it.
Yeah,
he
I mean,
knows it. You can't fool him. He scouts it here with a drone. Interesting enough. Yeah, he did see the lack of something at the natural. Interesting. So.
No, he just saw the SCV coming out from the base at an odd timing.
So the bunker is going up in the meantime. First Marine going across the map, but here come the drones. Will he be able to stop the bunkers? There's always 3/3 finished.
Yeah.
So he has to. He has to retreat here, I think.
Oh my god, this is the problem. Koget's problem is not only the fact that he cannot actually pull this through. How is he going to defend his main when some Zerglings go there?
Well, that's going to be hard. But in the meantime, there's a lot of drones off the line, actually.
So Boxer versus Yellows, guys. This is
all over again. And 1 drone goes down, but it's just 2 Marines. Okay, so nice macro by trutacz here.
Yeah, very good.
Can't really retreat. Another drone goes down. Really no mining for trutacz in the meantime. He is making links though.
Yeah.
Set of links, I think. Is it possible that trutacz? No, yes, 3 drones, and that's okay as far as I know. So now Koget, he could just live, make another Marine, and then live.
Oh my god, the drones. They're still not sure where to go.
Yeah, he's still hunting. He's still hunting. He's not sure that his push is dead yet. He knows now because the barracks is floating, and there's just 2 Marines out, 4 Marines, but 2 Marines on the ramp, 1 or 2 SCVs blocking, 2 SCVs blocking, and he's actually
a bunker.
Quite fine here. He does make a bunker, okay? But I don't even think it's necessary.
Probably not. But since last game, I wouldn't be surprised that he just doesn't want to risk it.
Okay, so he doesn't even try to hold the ramp. He just goes straight to the bunker.
Yeah, but that's actually
sorry.
That's actually something problematic for Koget, because trutacz will not only see everything that's in the main, which is already a big amount of information, but he can actually start to think about whether he wants to try to pressure, maybe hit a depot or two, try to do something with those Zerglings until they're actually not efficient. I mean, trutacz doesn't do this, but
yeah, I don't know. It's very tightly packed, but yeah, I think he could have fucked the chip, not let them off the ramp. I'm not sure. So first Vulture is moving out, but he has a creep. Yeah, here goes the Sunken. We'll finish in time. So no worries there. In the back we have a starport. I don't think trutacz saw it.
No.
He's heading out one link now on
Yes.
the left edge, and I think he's gonna get it in there to see it.
It
Yeah,
should.
It
It should. I mean,
Uh,
well, you do see that the factory is being lifted. The barracks was flying, so in a way, there's little that actually Koget can be doing with his money. So there's a possibility that trutacz actually
Yes,
knows
I wonder
this.
why, what's up? Certainly, starport could be the thing.
Oh, it gets scouted by trutacz. So I have to say though, there's an Evo chamber going down right now, which is cancelled.
Mhm.
The hell?
He decides that the Hydras will be in time.
I mean,
They aren't.
they're not going to be in time. I mean, he can lose maybe one, maybe two drones. It's not that big of a deal. I mean, the drone that actually would be used to make the Evo chamber is probably the only drone that would die. Probably, I'm not sure.
Yeah, but it's not. That's strange. He's getting the colony in his
A sunken anti-drop.
Second?
That's for anti-drop.
Okay, yeah, you're right about that. Koget with the race. Now checking stuff out. He will get another overload here. And there's just one Hydra being made. Another one in the main base. Here goes the Spire.
Mm,
But there's another overload going down, I think.
yeah,
Mine's being laid in the front.
this is probably going to go very well for Koget.
And he misfires. He gets it. Misfired one shot, but now he gets it. And yeah, these mines are nice too. I would like to see someone in the back. Actually, yeah, exactly like this. So,
The barracks scouts the spire, so Koget Koget can just go for an armory right now and get a Valkyrie and be completely safe against possible mutas with just like one or two Valks and a bunker. So I still think that just because of the low amount of units that Koget is gonna have, if he doesn't get a Valkyrie, he's gonna get overrun.
yeah, it could be the case. Right about that. I guess he's gonna get a Valkyrie. I mean, after he gets his natural up and running.
And the armory is already coming up, so definitely that's an option, as well as maybe a Goliath or two. So
Now, floating barracks goes down here for Koget. Not the worst, but you're not happy about it either. So trutacz. Yeah, it's definitely saving for the meters, right?
yeah,
Oh,
this
yeah,
is
already is making the meters, okay.
there's also a decent like the minefield is not that important at this point because these hydras are in small numbers, so one bunker, one tank is they're probably not going to break the entrance of the natural, but
Yeah, but it's gonna stop the third phase.
yeah, well, it's going to take some time until I assume that Koget will have to be really defensive for a while due to the mutas. So, and
Here they
this
come.
the
One
ledge.
more.
The ledge of this map of the natural, that's probably going to be quite bad for Koget.
Yeah, but he has two turrets already up, so that's okay against the meters.
And the Valkyrie.
Valkyrie is out as well. And yeah, trutacz is not really committing to aggression here with his low meter count.
Yeah.
Kind of makes sense. He's now checking the third phase. There's an overlord. Wants to take down that mine in case it's blocking the hatchery spot. Chases the vultures away here. One
Okay.
additional vulture chilling.
So far, Koget's position is pretty damn good.
Actually, yeah. And I'm not entirely sure, because there's some science to it. How much drones you are supposed to build against the bunker rush? Do you know that?
No, absolutely no idea.
Back? I think it's about 3, and I'm pretty sure I read it post by trutacz who explained how to do this. So I guess he knows what's up. But I had the feeling he was chasing, around the middle. The unit's a bit too much. Lost
Yeah.
too much marking there. Not sure though. Oh, and here come the Scourges. They turn around at the last second. Could have gone a Valkyrie kill, I think.
That's the AI, just, you know.
Yeah, yeah. Sometimes it stops right before it hits.
Yes, I think I know why. I think it's because Scourges actually, they don't want to die. So when you send them to kill something, they say, "Dude, I don't want to die," and they just, have this moment of survival instinct or something.
Yeah, yeah. Also, we need some positive reinforcements in Brood War. I mean, there's like 3 models of women, and one of them is a Valkyrie, so please don't kill him. I mean, they deserve some glory.
Yeah.
Unidentified.
Well, we don't actually know what Zerg's gender is, so.
That's true. It is just the Terrans have the women. So it's kind of not okay. It's kind of not okay. All I'm saying. So, Koget getting ready for some pushing here. He has 2 tanks.
Yeah, but that's a small force. I mean, it's not a.
Lurkers are out. And yeah, Lurkers burrow on the high ground. That's good. He needs to scan to get rid of these, and then trutacz obviously retreats.
Oop.
Is the first vessel already in the way? No, it's not.
Oh, the tanks! The tanks!
Tank is too exposed here.
Oh, but the mutas actually, by diving in, take a lot of shots from those Valkyries, so
Yeah.
they're actually now not able to support the lurkers. They both go down. Oh, I mean, this kind of push is extremely difficult. You have AoE as a turn against air and AoE against ground.
Yeah, but with Koget, you need to start his vessel right now, I think. He does have the, yeah, now there he goes. Okay, that's great.
He has a lot of scans, so...
Could be a very strong push, actually, for Koget. But
oh!
Yeah, yes, retreat.
Oh! Oh!
Work against Koget. The mines.
Oh my god, so a mine kills a lurker or 2 and some marines. How often do you see that?
Oh, but nice sniping 2 lurkers there.
Ooh, the mutas!
And the mutas take a lot of damage again. Valkyries outclassing them. Tank is still working on the lurkers. Oh, he's stimming in again. He's really good at chasing these lurkers down. Can't go up the ramp. Yeah, exactly. Just loses 1 really nice reaction timing there by Koget. And he's doing okay economy-wise. Ah, no, he's floating 1k.
Yeah, his economy is not doing that good, but I understand that he really wants to keep the pressure up. He really doesn't want to play a late-game scenario against trutacz, so that's why he's so aggressively pushing.
Yeah, it's quite important. Now trutacz goes for it here. I think some lurkers are a bit late to join the party, and I think Koget is gonna hold here. Nah, tank goes down. Oh, but there's another tank on the back. Actually.
Yeah, and so far, I mean, every time that this engagement happens, as long as... Because trutacz is not teching, right? He's not getting a hive yet,
yeah,
so...
Yeah, that's the point,
As long as Koget can keep up with this kind of pressure, even if he keeps, losing a little bit of ground here and there, I think that's not that bad for Koget. The only problem is that usually as a turn, if you're doing this, you want to keep expanding and getting more infrastructure. But it seems that it's tasking Koget a little bit too much. Oh!
Down to Scourges and one of the Valkyries too. That's really annoying for Koget.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's right about that. He's pressuring, and trutacz has to commit all his resources to defending, can't get a hive, but then the hive is, what you want. To
Yeah.
really able to, get to a better spot here. And Koget rushes in on the 3rd phase. There's nothing.
And he might get it? Yeah.
Valkyrie goes down, but there's this.
Ah!
It's gonna be enough. It's gonna be really close.
Oh my god.
Today, can he get the tank? He can.
Oh my god, 2 HP and a drone was trying to kill it.
Oh Jesus! That too.
That was the most anticlimactic sunken hit.
I loved it.
Hyping.
Sunkens, they are doomed to die to tanks every game. This time, Mr. Sunken got his revenge. So
I was
just
hyping the drone, thinking, oh my god, the drone is gonna be the hero that's gonna kill it, and then I'm like, oh well, I couldn't hype that, and suddenly a Sunken just, nope.
Yeah, I mean, that's obviously the greatest. Drones getting kills on icons, on tanks, on ultras. I mean, it's really sad that drone can't last hit PCs. That would be just greatest. Jumping up and last hit it. Okay, but back to serious note here. I think you did deliver the basic assessment about this game. That's still true. Just a minute ago, and the fact that trutacz just has no chance to transition out of this spot, and yes,
Yeah.
commit so much resources.
Ooh.
Just to stop Koget.
I mean, the thing that I don't like for Koget, apart from the fact that he's having trouble with his economy, is that every time he's pushing, he's waiting a little bit too much to push back, to run away, so that the tanks get some hits. So even though his micro is decent, he's still losing a few marines here or there. If that wasn't the case, he would have rolled over trutacz by now, but just that small, like, kind of like waiting a little bit too much to try to kill a lurker or something like that is actually costing him quite a lot.
Now trutacz is going around.
Yeah.
Risky maneuver.
Very risky.
But here comes Koget. He sees it. Going to intercept here.
Oh my god, but the tanks are unsieged?
On the other side, yeah, they are unsieged.
Oh.
That did go well for trutacz.
Really well, actually.
Tanks unsieged. And now this small army can push the front.
Maybe now Koget is ready for this.
Could get squashed between a rock and a hard place.
Okay, so just in the future, when I play Terran, I'm gonna start doing what Koget is doing, which is put like one bunker close to your base, and then 2 forward bunkers, just to run into when you're kind of getting attacked. That's really smart. Okay. Oh, a sandwich.
Right here.
Yes.
This is what to flank here. Some high
Oh.
Yep, he cleans it up.
Ooh.
And this is the way how he comes back into the game. He wants to trade favorably, and then 2 or 3 times, and then be in the position where he has enough of a wiggle room to go for the hive tech.
Now he definitely should start getting a little bit more drones at his third and the hive tech. And with that,
Will go down here. Wow.
okay. So honestly, CV's also losing their lives. Not too good for Koget.
Yeah, that's a big win for trutacz.
Yeah.
Koget, he had some aggressive momentum, and it's really a shame he couldn't do more with it. On the other hand, trutacz defended well, and now it's time to consolidate. Not overinvest in small pushes. You need a big army.
I mean, I understand that Koget is just saying trutacz should have a hive by now. I mean, I don't know if he scanned the main of trutacz in the last.
I think he did. I think he knows.
Okay, if he knows, then fine. Then he can still wait a little bit, but because right now trutacz did manage to get squeeze some drones. Right after he killed that when he was killing the command center, he was actually making drones. So it's.
trutacz goes in again, but this time his Koget siege could get a D matrix. He gets a nice D matrix.
Oh.
Takes a lot of damage. Oh, the lurkers evaporate. And another shot. Oh, that's quite a nice exchange for Koget.
Very good exchange. Very good. I mean, there's still Koget can't push because he doesn't have the bio yet to support the tanks. Just like 20 Zerglings could then kill the tanks. But as soon as he gets that bio, and he's on 7 barracks. So
the bio replaces kind of fast.
yeah.
Just 2 rounds of the drags, and he's good to go.
But
that tank count, really big. I think that was really quite the blunder for trutacz. Going into that.
Yeah.
It was bad, but don't underestimate Terran defensive.
wow.
He's going for a nice flank. Koget sieges this time. He knows.
There's 9 siege tanks. So
really. I mean, breaking that without swarm is.
yeah. Good luck with that. Even without the defensive matrix, and Koget can still put 1 down with the vessel. Even without that, breaking this amount of tanks, whoa.
If Koget has a nice pen in his tanks, is able to siege in time, he will be in a very good position here. I go for it. Trutacz is. Those are the lurkers. Some tanks not really see the nice D matrix again, and he has the red.
And
oh, I think he could get this game right here. Right
yeah,
now. He went for it.
Definitely.
Does he know? Does he know? I think he must. He has to know, right?
Yeah, he has to know. After
he's reinforcing here.
Yeah.
Should
definitely.
Tanks forward. Just ignore the 3rd phase or take down the 3rd phase. Those is valid.
Just kill the hydrogen, actually.
Yeah, killing the hydrogen is good, and trutacz didn't ever start a hive in this game.
Actually, there's another Hydra at the main already.
Oh wow. And yeah, all the drones go down. Trutacz has just some Hydras here. Some Lurkers in the back is going for it once again.
And nope, not gonna cut it.
Everything evaporates. And that's, ladies and gentlemen, is the reason why you need Swarm in TVZ. Wow.
Yeah. I mean,
It's really impressive.
you wouldn't expect that many tanks, but even in that case, I'm surprised that trutacz was so heavily committing always to Hydra Lurker, because Hydra Lurker is not really that good against Terran.
Yeah, I think given how the early game played out, he felt that he had to commit to it, because yeah, that's the GG, but
Yeah.
wow.
trutacz was definitely surprised by that game, would say.